Hey, it's me, Baby. I'm back. So I thought I'd talk about what it was like flying while in active treatment for breast cancer. So originally I was concerned because I'd read airport security would make you take off your wig and stuff, all the medication for side effects that I had with me. I thought it would be really difficult to travel overseas. I decided to book a business class flight. So it was with Malaysia Airlines, and I went from Narita to Kuala Lumpur and Kuala Lumpur to Melbourne. And I would depart Tokyo at about 10 a.m. and I would get to Kuala Lumpur at like 5, and then I'd have a 5-hour layover, but of course I'd have the lounge. And then about 10 p.m. I'd depart Kuala Lumpur, and then I'd get to Melbourne at maybe 8 in the morning, like 7:30, 8 in the morning. It was actually pretty reasonable. I mean, look, it was a one-way flight, and it was like 197,000 yen, like lounge access and extra luggage and service as well. It was a really nice flight. You get like priority boarding and you have a special area to board. The seat was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I traveled on 2 different aircraft for like both of the legs, and you're able to book which seat you wanted. And obviously I wanted like a single seat because I wanted the privacy and I didn't want to be too close to other people. Obviously I was wearing a mask but have to eat and stuff, and I thought it's a long day, maybe I want to take off my wig. I wore my medical wig for it because it looks like my passport and I wanted to be comfortable, but I thought maybe I'll need to take it off. I ended up not taking off my wig at all. The flight was really nice. I ordered a non-lactose meal. It was very like Asian inspired food. Well, Asian food. The amenities kit was from Aspinall of London. The crew were really nice as well, but I always find that service is better for flights to and from Japan, and I think at Etihad at least you need special training to be able to be a flight attendant on a Japan flight. I wonder if that's the case for all airlines. But yeah, everyone was really nice. There was a fair bit of turbulence, so the entertainment system just kind of stopped working a few times. The selection was okay entertainment wise, but you know, I spent a lot of time just sleeping because the seat was so comfortable. The business class section wasn't full, which was nice. All of the crew wore masks still, and it was optional for customers, most of whom didn't wear a mask. I think the food going from Tokyo to Kuala Lumpur was better. The food in the lounge was great. They had this like noodle bar, and there were lots of different options. Obviously congee, which is really big over there, but I hate congee because it reminds me of being sick. It's what my mum would always make if I was sick. Flight from Kuala Lumpur to Melbourne was obviously a night flight. Again, they were really nice. You had to go through security at the gate, which I mean, I guess was fine, but he's like, where are you going? And I was like, Melbourne. And then, you know, because I wore boots, I shouldn't have worn boots. You have to take them off to go through. And in Tokyo, they give you little slippers to walk through, but they don't do that in Kuala Lumpur, which is fine, I guess. And then on the Kuala Lumpur to Melbourne flight, there were so many little kids in business class, which to be honest, I feel like it's not an area for like little kids, because you're paying a premium and you kind of don't want to be around like screaming, crying kids. That's just my opinion. And this family, I'm not sure what happened, but they were all sat apart, and they were like, can we change seats with you? You can go sit over there in the middle. And I was like, I specifically booked a single seat, so I'd really rather just keep my seat. And they were like huffy at me for not wanting to change, but it's like, okay, first of all, you pay a lot for this flight. Second of all, I specifically booked ahead to book this seat. Yeah, I don't know what the mix-up was, but yeah, unfortunately, I didn't think that sort of stuff would happen in business, but I guess it did. Overall, I was really happy though. The amenities were good, staff were really nice, priority boarding, priority check-in. My luggage didn't get lost like it did going from Melbourne to Tokyo after Christmas. That was just, apparently Qantas is really bad like that, but I never had a problem until that time. Luckily I put an air tag in my luggage, and then she was like, you're not allowed to do that. It's like, well, that's what they're for, but I think they just don't want to be caught out at times like this. Anyway, my luggage made it fine this time, and you know, you get out of the airport really quickly because you have like a priority customs card, so that's ideal as well. Yeah, overall really happy. I'm going to talk about moving overseas during treatment and trying to get treatment going in another country. I mean, to be fair, this is my home country, so things are going to be easier. But you know, it does involve like changing my name and everything over here as well, and getting all my documents and everything like that. But yeah, stay tuned.